Severe thunderstorm outbreak to impact much of eastern inland Australia this week, including for Cup Day in Victoria. As we speak right now, severe thunderstorm warnings are current through southern parts of Queensland, and this is just the first sign of many likely to be issued across large parts of Australia this week as warm, moist air continues to feed into eastern Australia. Now what you're looking at here is CAPE, and this tells us the amount of energy that storms will have if they form in these areas. So tomorrow you can see some pretty bright colours blowing up in the late morning and afternoon, particularly around the Melbourne and Victoria area. And this continues to linger on Wednesday and again on Thursday, stretching from central Queensland all the way down into Tasmania. And we're likely to see multiple days of severe storms. So if you know someone in these areas that live or work there, make sure to tell them to stay up to date with the latest forecasts and warnings via our website, app and social media. Now let's look at that in more detail. So as we move through today, we're seeing no shower and thunderstorm activity through inland parts of Queensland, some severe. But tomorrow, note the explosion of colour through much of eastern inland Australia, where we're likely to see all the ingredients come together for widespread thunderstorm activity, extending from Melbourne all the way through inland New South Wales and even into central Queensland. Could even see a few thunderstorms in Tasmania, and some of these could be severe, so please make sure you watch out for warnings. As we move into Wednesday and Thursday, like you saw earlier, the pattern really isn't changing through parts of eastern inland Australia. So another big day of storms likely across the country, particularly around the Melbourne area on Wednesday, and also eastern parts of New South Wales and southeastern parts of Queensland, while also through parts of Tasmania. And we'll note only a slight eastward progression in this storm activity as we move into Thursday, with another round of widespread shower and thunderstorm activity, some likely to be severe with large hail, damaging winds and heavy rainfall. Now that gets enough to bring down trees and power lines, cause damage to crops and also flash flooding for roads and isolated areas of property. Sydney could be the main day on Thursday. Now for those in Victoria tomorrow, we know it's a big day with any Cup Day activity. So if you are and about tomorrow, the morning could just see the light shower through parts of southern Victoria, but really it'll be a warm and humid day until mid-afternoon, where we see widespread shower and thunderstorm activity through much of central and especially eastern Victoria. This does include the Melbourne metropolitan area, where we could have a chance of a shower or thunderstorms in the afternoon and early evening hours that could bring some damaging winds, also possibility of large hail and brief flash flooding if you are underneath one of these. But they will be hit and miss, and regardless, it'll be a warm and humid day for anyone out and about tomorrow. Finally, looking at the total rainfall with this multi-day storm outbreak, note the blobby nature of these colours through here, and that's indicating to us the convective nature of this shower and thunderstorm activity. And while some areas could get 20 to 50 millimetres if you see multiple days of storms, others just down the road only 5 or 10. And this is a 4-day total through there. So while the activity is widespread, not everyone will get it. So if you live in this part of the world or know someone that does, remember to stay up to date with the latest forecasts and warnings via our website, app and social media, and you can always track the storms on our radar.